Hi, my name is Tommy. Here's my question. Why do men who are in these relationships allow their friends to cheat without checking them?
Welcome back to the conversation. We're back with our very smart, savvy, successful Portia Show viewers, Christina, Dwayne, Debbie, and Mike. All right, so this concept of checking your friends who you know you are cheating, men and for the ladies too, fellas.
You know, that's a tough conversation to have with your boy, but sometimes, you know, you have to step up and man up and have that conversation, especially if you've got a good woman, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times, you know, as men, we have this, you know, camaraderie, you know, amongst each other that we feel like, you know, it's my boy, I'm not going to say anything. But I think when you know he's about to lose something valuable and something that's worthwhile, you want to have that conversation.
Without getting anybody's business, have you had to say it? Have you felt comfortable saying amen?
I have. You know, but I've been on both sides too. You know what I'm saying? I've been the guy that says, hey, man, you know, you might want to, you know, so I feel like, you know, why are you laughing?
We're listening.
She snickered, but you know what I'm saying? But no, I feel like I've had to have that conversation on both sides. So I'm going to be honest. If I feel like, you know, but see, you don't want to get in people's business too much either. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because they might have some problems.
Yeah, so,
But
you know,
if they're your friends, you want to hold them accountable.
You do.
Because if you're a real friend, you have to be mindful of the things that your friends do around you and that you allow them to do. So if I see my friend doing something inappropriate or, you know, having those conversations, sis, what you doing?
Yeah.
Because that's a reflection of me. Mm-hmm. Because I can't have you out here, you know, looking
Plus, you
crazy.
want to honor. I mean, if you've got a good situation, you want to encourage someone to honor that. Debbie, what say you?
I kind of feel the same way. You can pull someone's coattail aside and kind of let them know, you know, because when they're doing it around you and you know about it, you're almost incriminated, right? You're a part of that action. To me.
No, I agree. But I've honestly never had to deal with it a whole lot because I'm around like-minded individuals, right? So my friends, if they are doing something, they wouldn't even let me see it. They wouldn't let me know just because we know that we're going to hold each other accountable.
That's
it's like,
good.
yeah, nah, bro, I'm not going to let you watch.
That's a good friend group. Iron sharpens iron, right? Okay. All right. Let's ask this one. How important is sexual compatibility in a long-term relationship? Can emotional intimacy compensate for sexual shortcomings, if you would?
I'm gonna let the fellas answer that first.
Now I think you get into the differences between like men and women, right? Because I think for women, a lot of the sexual experience is attached to their emotion. It's kind of the physical kind of representation or how they express that emotion, you know, through sex. So for a man, it could just be like, yo, the sex is popping, it's hitting its own point. We good there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's enough.
Yeah, and we can detach that from the emotional side. Women, not so much.
Right.
Not so much.
You know, I just feel like it is important. You know, I mean, I think, you know, you want to be with somebody that you're sexually compatible with and you enjoy, you know, having sex with, you know, and I feel like a lot of times, you know, that's something that we put at the forefront when it shouldn't be, you know, but it's just it's what it is, you know.
Because it seems like it can also, I've heard, complicate things.
It really can. I've been in a situation to where great guy, emotionally connected, but the sex was bad. What do you want me to do?
And that's the end of the relationship?
Not necessarily the end of the relationship.
Because there is still something to the emotional.
Yeah.
But it's still,
But the sex is also a really important part. I think that's something special that you share with a person that you're with in a long-term relationship. Even though I tried to be abstinent from it. Daddy and mama.
There was a different show.
Yeah.
Go try that, Rochelle.
But it's important to make sure you're compatible with somebody because sex is very important. It's the way that you share your love between each other. So if it's horrible, I can't do it anymore. So I've tried.
But can you communicate that? You know, like, this is what we need to
Baby,
fix.
we didn't communicate.
I'm just asking.
We didn't try different things.
Okay.
I tried different things.
And it just didn't work out.
It just didn't work. So we
So we
just
moved
go by
to the next
wayside.
question when it didn't work out.
Sometimes the energy just ain't there.
That's true.
Everybody's not compatible. Everybody's not compatible.
Just not compatible.
So let me ask you this. Should there be a difference in societal expectations and judgment between men and women when it comes to infidelity?
There should not be,
but there is.
It is. And most women take their husbands back, 80 to 90% after infidelity, but men do not. And that's a fact. That's a statistical fact. They do not take them back.
Because I believe men are more emotional when it comes to if your wife or your girlfriend cheats on you, you take that at heart. You don't never let it go.
100%.
Like,
So your face, I mean, everything
Look
just
at his
changed up.
face.
Like you just went into.
And we had this conversation, but I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
you know, it's an ego thing for me. We talked about that. You know, we
Ego,
talked
for
about
sure.
it.
So, but why the double standard? Even if it is ego, if you understand that it's something as simple as ego, and you love someone, or you feel a connection, and you know life's going to be different without her, why not?
Why not forgive?
Yeah.
I mean, I
reset.
have forgiven.
Okay.
I've forgiven women that cheat on me. So it's not necessarily a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
For me, if the relationship is worth it, if I feel like she's worth it, moving forward, and if she's at a place where she wants to move forward with me in a relationship and she's committed to our relationship being successful, I'm all for
So
it.
she
But
get a go free pass.
she doesn't. No, it's not. It's
Not a go free pass. It is that I
I
understand
made a mistake.
things happen.
no, because I expect a human to be human.
Right.
Means we're imperfect.
Debbie, I want you to weigh in here quickly.
Yeah.
You're married,
Yes. And
all is well.
Yeah, and I think it's because society has given men a pass for many centuries. And it's almost like, oh, he did so and so. Oh, well, you know.
Well, at
you know
least
how
he's
men
not
are.
XYZ, P,
Right,
Q,
exactly, right.
I
And
never heard
versus
that kind of language
women-
about women. Well, at least she's still XYZ.
She
Exactly.
take care of the home and she's
Yeah.
X, Y. It's like, no, get rid of her, bro.
Exactly.
And
That's
it shouldn't
exactly
be that
how
way.
it is.
And for you, you're,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I'm not like that.
Exception to
Again,
the rule.
if I feel the woman and the relationship is worth it,
Yeah.
because I build my relationships on friendship first, you know, so that's my friend, you know, as well as my lady.
but your friend
So-
that cheated on you.
Right, that's fine. And what, you know, friends will do that. Family will do that. People will let you down. They'll disappoint
will
you.
disappoint,
It doesn't
yeah.
mean that they're not deserving of grace and, you know, forgiveness and another chance.
We'll pause it right there. Well, yeah, second chances. I like it. It seems like a panel of second chances. We all deserve a second chance, right? Folks deserve a second chance. All right, next, we are talking a little bit more about that three little word that can change things. SEX. Conversation keeps going, no matter how uncomfortable it is for said host. We're going to keep talking about it when we return. We'll be right back.